Okay. Always keeping with this theme of BJJ offensive entries, let's talk about something that is not very discussed on the ground. It's not very discussed in the passing conversation, but it's very important because you see this happening again. Your partner can proactively come up and wrestle up with the leg and start going into attacks. Now, you can go into front headlocks from here. When you come up, you start sprawling and you get into chest to back. Great. It's not going to be easy because your partner will set this up first. It will start getting rid of your arms. Maybe we'll had an arm drag, for example, and now he's out of your elbows, and therefore it's going to be hard to start getting to chest to back because he's initiating the move. There are situations in which your partner comes up not proactively, the way he just did, meaning with the plan out of his own will and game plan. Rather, your partner will choose to come up reactively, meaning he doesn't have a plan. He wouldn't want to come up if he were left to his own device, but he chooses to come up just because he doesn't want to be on bottom anymore. And you see this especially when you start overwhelming your partner with outside side-to-side passing. So situations in which I start putting a lot of amount of pressure with a lot of footwork, and I just keep threatening supine, I keep threatening inside position, all sorts of things, and eventually my partner will be like, no, I don't want to be here anymore because this is exhausting. I'm about to be pinned chest to chest. The top player is about to shoot a body lock. I'm about to get pinned. And therefore, he will eventually come up in a situation that is not favorable to him. So it's very important when we talk about jiu-jitsu to distinguish between proactive and reactive. If he has a game plan that involves standing up with your leg, he's going to have a setup and he's going to do it, and it's going to be really hard for you to defend. If you can make your partner's life miserable and just force your partner not to want to be on bottom anymore, you can expect your partner to come up in a very undisciplined way. He would take risks that he wouldn't take otherwise if he weren't under stress. And the same rule applies between this idea of chest to chest and chest to back, this interplay away from me and into me. So when I start overwhelming my partner with footwork, whatever the case might be, now he can either come into me, denying chest to back into me, and that's a front deadlock exchange, or my partner can elect, when I start exactly, to deny me chest to chest away from me, and this will always become a turtle exchange. So obviously we're going to talk much more about this in the passing instructional, but it's for you to get a sense and to learn how to recognize when your partner is coming up, not because he has a wrestling up game plan prepared, but rather because he's overwhelmed and doesn't want to be on bottom anymore.